In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth. I am the Angel Snupnup 7, your brother, and hopefully your friend, Taalik Ibn'rad. You have to excuse me for looking a little sweaty, because it is hot out here, and I always take my camera with me because whenever I get a break, I just love talking to my audience. I love talking to y'all. I like making videos on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. Now some of these people, oh, you ain't got nothing else to do and blah 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 blah. It only takes 10 minutes to make a video, and yeah, I like it. I like it because I have a lot to say. You probably don't have a lot to say. You have nothing to offer. But I got a lot to say. I got a lot on my mind. Because I have a connection to the creation. And the creation, when you look in the sky, that's the creation, that's limitless. So if I reflect the creation, and I have a brain that comes up out of that, then I should be limitless too. I should be void. I should never be empty. I should always be bringing something. That's me. I don't know about you. Just because you run out of stuff and don't know what to talk about, that's y'all really folks on YouTube. But I want to talk to my sisters, and I just don't understand. See, I was raised by women, and I'm going to always stand for women. And some of these people talk about, well, a woman can't raise a man. That's a lie. That's a lie, because any type of manhood that I am, whatever I am, it was because of a woman. And apparently, and in fact, it was women. It was women that protected me. It was women that nurtured me. It was women that guided me toward manhood. I had to figure the rest out, but they got me there. They pointed me in the right direction. So she can't raise a male and can't really raise a man per se, because she can't teach a man what she's not, but she can get you close as a mug. So I don't want to hear that crap. A woman can't raise a man. That's a bunch of baloney. And y'all sisters, y'all females, no matter what you are, Caucasian or Asian or Native American, whatever you are, don't never let nobody tell you you can't raise your sons and they grow up to be strong men. It's a lie and it's false. Chances are it's a man telling you that. And that's the subject that I want to talk about. You belong to these religious belief systems, and you listen to political systems, and you listen to society that has been dominated by men, and the male always desires to create things so that those who have a penis have an advantage over you, even though he's not worthy. He's proven himself in history to be an incompetent male. Now listen to me. When I was in the Nation of Islam, Louis Farrakhan for a few seconds tried to give women their props. And instead of the fruit of Islam being his security force around him, he allowed the MGT, the women of the Nation of Islam, to secure him for a second. But see, that didn't even last long. And I knew it wasn't going to last long, because religion is biased against the woman. You're nothing but somebody to breed with, somebody to raise children with. You're not seen as a higher form. And you go for it. You don't see nothing better for yourself. You don't see yourself really as a goddess. You see the male as a goddess, but you second to him. You don't really see yourself as an equal. in Islam, the women, I'm just fine with putting a mask over my face and running around in a garbage sack because I want to be modest, and you like that because you want to be faithful to your religion, and your religion is dominated by men, wrote by men. So of course, now why should you, women, females, why you gotta dress all modestly and cover your face? Because these men can't control themselves. But the men don't have to do nothing. They don't have to cover their face. They don't have to go through all that drama. Only for you, because the men control the religion, the men who wrote the religion, not God. Allah ain't wrote nothing. Jesus have not wrote nothing here. All this is designed and made by men and males. But y'all give y'all money. Everything else is equal. You give your money, your time, and you work hard. All that is equal. When it comes to the prophets of God, when you talk about prophets, there are female prophets, but they don't have nothing worthy of talking about. It's always about what Moses said, always about what Jesus said, always about what Noah said, always about what Peter said. Women don't have nothing to offer. How can you like that? Because you've been tricked and you've been deceived. You, the only difference between you and a man, that the man has a penis and you have a vagina, and the penis came from out of the vagina. The penis is nothing but a primitive form of vagina. It's an offshoot of the female. You don't give yourself credit. And so since they say that, oh yeah, before I forget, in Christian teachings, of course, you know Eve is the troublemaker. She's not a full human being. She's the rib of a man. That's all y'all is in Christianity. You're not even a full human being. You was made out of some sucker's rib. An idiot sucker that caused the downfall of humanity. And then he don't take responsibility like he should. He blame you because y'all ate some fruit and got tricked by a snake. Y'all that dumb. Women run from snakes. Women don't like little creatures like that. What woman you know of like creatures, worms and snakes and little ickety creatures? Y'all are into that. Men play with snakes. Then after the man play with the snakes, y'all might get brave enough. Wow, that creature's not as dangerous as I thought. Then y'all might play with snakes. Y'all know women is squeamish. You don't like playing with stuff like that. In the Nation of Islam, we was taught that 75% of the problem of our sojourn in America is with the black woman, because the black woman is the teacher, the first teacher of the babies and all this. Nonsense. It's nonsense. The woman is the first teacher because she gave us the baby. But the man can be there. He can teach just as well as the woman can. But you put all of the burden. The woman is the first teacher. So if the babies go bad, it's the woman's fault. What about the men? See, the men never get no blame. It's all 75% of the problem is on the woman. And so the men don't have to do a damn thing. But see, if the men were men like they're supposed to, then the woman could be stronger. Things will be better. It's the men who really got the problem. They don't spend time with the children. They don't love the woman like they should. But nobody wants to bring no subject up. It's all about the women. All about the women. Sisters, rethink and reevaluate your religious belief system, how you look at religion. Do you think God really wants you to be number two? This is not no equal relationship. And then look at men in charge. They are the dominant force. Look at your condition since men been in charge. Nothing but fighting, arguing, killing, murder. Because they can't produce life. See, if you was in charge, women, females, since you bring into life and you care about life, then you have different outlook on things. But see, these males, macho. All they think about is solving problems with a gun and killing and fighting and fussing. Because they got to show that they macho. And they still a bunch of sissies. They still ain't incompetent. They ain't got it going on. My time is out. Rethink your position on your religious beliefs. Don't be number two. Don't walk behind him. You just as great as any man, if not better. In fact, really, you closer to the God than he ever will be. You are the womb. You are the connection to the universe, not the male. He's your helpmate, not vice versa. Jot down your comments. Peace out, y'all. Time is up.